What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Unlike the traditional unboxing that I usually do on my channel, as you can see, there's nothing to unbox here. But I'm still going to just make a quick video just talking about the Colossus Beystadium, which I believe is the biggest or one of the biggest Beyblade Burst Beystadiums released by Hasbro. So let's get right into it. So basically, this, like I said, is a very big stadium. You can have a lot of Beyblades battle in here. I would say one of the main downsides to the stadium already off the bat is if you look closely, there's like a little tiny like bump here in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see it, but maybe if I bring it close to the camera. So you see that, right? You see that little bump right there? Yeah, not good. Definitely not good. Hasbro stadiums in general, when they add that bump, it just is an instant blue balling. I'm not a big fan of it. And had they not had that, I probably would have liked the stadium a little bit better. Although it is a decent stadium, I would say. I like it. It's somewhat okay. As far as buying it though, there are two reasons. One, because I wanted to add it to my collection. No rush though, because other purchases were more of the priority. And two, because I recently became a tournament organizer for the World Beyblade Organization, otherwise known as the WBO. And having a stadium like this will be really cool because that way, let me just move it over a little bit. Having a stadium like this will be really cool because basically kids can play in the stadium, about maybe 4 or 5 kids total, while they're waiting for their names to be called for their next match. So those are basically the main reasons why I got the stadium. I'll also show the code on the screen right now so you can scan it into your app. But with that out of the way, let's get into some battles, and then I'll explain, like, hey, at the end of the day, should you get the stadium or not? So the bays that I'm going to be battling in the stadium, the Beystadium might be a little too wide to put the bay pictures on the screen, so I'm just gonna have to keep track of it and then just put the title in it. But if it is good enough, then they'll probably be on the screen, and I'll probably just put in the video why I could do it. I'll experiment with it though, for sure. So basically the first battle will be, let's just focus on them real fast. The first battle will be Fafnir F3, 8-0 versus Excalius X3, 1 iron. So yeah, alternate launches, of course. And then the second battle will be Cognite C3, switching modes after every battle. There we go. Cognite C3, 6 Meteor Trans, switching modes and trans mode after every battle, and Balkesh B3, 2 Bump Atomic. I don't usually do stock combo battles, but I just wanted to just show how bays perform in the stadium. So yeah, but with that out of the way, let's get right into the first battle, shall we? All right, here we go. First battle. But yeah, it's a very big stadium, so, you know, attack types, they're going to expend a lot of energy trying to get around to attack the opponent, which isn't, I wouldn't say that's good. So, yeah. You know, you can already see Excalius is just, he's already running out of gas, so yeah. But Fafnir F3 takes the first battle with an outspin, making the score 1-0. So let's move on to the second battle. All right, here we go. Second battle. All right. Probably will play out the same way as the first, although Excalius is just has not been able. Now he just hit Fafnir, but yeah, he's not going to be able to hit Fafnir as much. So, ooh, yeah. Once again, Fafnir F3 takes it with an outspin, making the score 2-0. So let's move on to the third and most likely the final battle. All right, here we go. Third battle. Ooh, that was a big one there. I don't think he's going to be able to. Oh, I don't think it's going to be able to burst Fafnir through that attack though. Fafnir probably tanked it, but we'll see. All right, and Fafnir F3 takes it, making the final score 3-0. Of course, it wins the battle. But let's move on to our second opponents, Cognite C3 and Balkesh B3. All right, here we go. First battle. So right now, Cognite C3 is in Ultra Stamina mode. Oh, kind of hopped off the right near the ridge. But anyway, Cognite C3 is in Ultra Stamina mode, meaning that the layer is in Stamina mode and the driver is in Stamina mode as well. And so the next battle, it'll be switched to Ultra Attack mode. But yeah, I just wanted to battle all four types in this Beystadium. So attack in Excalius X3, stamina in Fafnir F3, defense in Balkesh B3, and balance in Cognite C3. You know, just to have a variety. So yeah, but let's see how this plays out. And, ooh, the lad. Dang, bro. So Balkesh B3 takes the first battle with an outspin. Very, very long one. But that makes the score 1-0. So let's move on to the second battle. All right, here we go. Second battle. I actually meant to say the score is 0-1. Sorry about that. Ooh, almost got a knockout there. Okay. Yeah, that bump, that bump is causing him some trouble, man. Well, causing Cognite C3 some trouble. But once again, that LAD or LAD, Life After Death of Atomic, really helps Balkesh B3 pull through. Bump also assisting in that as well. Helping it stay upright a little longer too. But basically the score is now 0-2. Cognite C3 will be switched back to Ultra Stamina mode. But let's move on to the third and most likely the final battle. And then I'm going to talk about my final remarks about the Colossus Beystadium. All right, here we go. Third battle. It bounced off the thing again. I'm sorry. Shouldn't affect it too much anyway. Still probably win the match. But yeah. I don't like, that bump though, man. I don't like it. Had that bump not been there, they probably would have had a little more fluid movements. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have to constantly be stopped by that little like little bump in the middle. I was gonna say divot, but then I was like, you know, just like that little thing. Like it's just stopping their, like it's like disrupting their rhythm, you know? So. All right, who's it gonna be this time? Balkesh B3 takes it once again with an outspin, making the score, final score 3-0 in favor of Balkesh B3. But with that out of the way, let's move on to the final remarks. All right, so that basically wraps up this, I guess, review video, review, because it's mainly a review. But so, burning question time. Should you get your hands on the Colossus Beystadium? Well, I would say higher chance my answer is going to be no, but it depends on what kind of blader you are, you know, what kind of stadium you're going for, and just what aspect of Beyblade you're into the most. For me, I prefer, you know, customized combos, competitive battles, going to tournaments, doing tests, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I prefer. So if I had a choice of purchasing this stadium or something like a B33, I'd obviously get a B33 in a heartbeat. But now that I've recently become a tournament organizer, one of the other added benefits of getting the stadium, like I said earlier in the video, is, you know, I can bring it to a tournament and have like a bunch of kids just playing it while they're waiting for the matches to be called. So, but if you're just someone who is into Beyblade for the aspect of just having fun alone, then I would say, yeah, get the stadium and you can launch like, I don't know, 4 or 5 Beyblades in it and just see a bunch of them burst and stuff. I'm not really into the aspect of multi-Bay battles, which is why I didn't do it in this video, but I'm sure you can get this stadium. They're pretty cheap on Amazon, anywhere from like 15 to 20. Just gotta, you know, all about that timing, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, so, but it's all right. I mean, there are better stadiums. It's good that like Hasbro, it's cool that they release a variety of different kind of stadiums. It's just in doing so, they never really gave us a great, like, oh my God, this is amazing stadium. Like the Starstorm and the Shadow Snake Pit are probably the best stadiums that we have from them, but even then they suffer from issues. The Starstorm being that the quote unquote tornado ridge is really very, very jagged, and it just can screw up rhythm of attack type movement. And the Shadow Snake Pit battle set, the Shadow Snake Pit Beystadium, it has a really great stadium on the inside. I would say its main issue is the pockets are a little too small, and the ridge is, not the ridge, I'm sorry, the snakes on the guard can make it hard to actually launch in the stadium or use certain techniques like sliding chutes or launching a certain way or whatever. So, but if you remove the guard or you had made the guard a little less restricting, it probably would be tournament legal, but unfortunately it isn't. But anyway, but yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the Colossus Beystadium. But that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on the Colossus Beystadium in the comments down below, as well as if you think you're going to be getting it or not. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to hit the notification bell so notify of all my uploads. But until next time, I'll see y'all later.